So it has been officially confirmed that, in fact, Ghost Rider will be in Season 3 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Okay. First off, yeah, it's really cool to see Ghost Rider, finally part of the MCU, back home. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is not the place I kinda wanted him, though. I was kinda hoping for a Netflix Ghost Rider show. And it's a weird place to put him, honestly. Ghost Rider in a spy show, a naturally supernatural character, and you may be thinking, yeah, but Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. have dealt with the Marvel Universe, and he's part of the Marvel Universe, and they've encountered Ghost Rider before in the comics. Yeah, that's in the comics. Here, they haven't encountered anything supernatural. Hell, they try to explain away that Thor and the others are kind of like aliens. Ghost Rider will be their first real supernatural being. Unless I'm forgetting something, which I tend to do with this show because it's so fucking forgettable nowadays. Look, if you still like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., that's fine. And I don't hate Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., it's just meh to me, especially this season, with the... this year was Season 3. Why did I say Season 3? But yeah, Season 4 will be a Ghost Rider-centric. Looks like it's going to be very Ghost Rider-centric. Now that it looks like Hydra's officially gone, yeah, but I'm wondering, why are they targeting Ghost Rider, or why is Ghost Rider targeting them? That's the big question for me. And also, you're probably wondering, which Ghost Rider is it? Is it Danny or is it Johnny? Neither. It's Robbie Reyes. For those who don't know who Robbie Reyes is technically the 5th Ghost Rider, who got his powers, and he's a vastly different Ghost Rider, in that he doesn't use a motorcycle, he uses a car. And, yeah, he uses a car, and his series, while it was only, I think, 12 issues long, is actually kind of cool. I kind of dug it. The character will be played by Gabriel Luna, who he sounds familiar, and I'm pretty sure I've seen him somewhere, but I'm just forgetting where he is. Like, when you see a face, but you're like, I know I've seen that somewhere, but I just can't name as to where that face has been. Anyway, so yeah. It's really weird to have Ghost Rider in a spy show. It's like having, I don't know, it's really weird. I know Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. tries to pass off as a superhero show, and that's what it's trying to do more within humans, or should I call it not X-Men? Yeah, or Diet X-Men. That's what this is starting to feel like, Diet X-Men. So yeah. Also, I do not care about Daisy at all. She went from, I'm scared to use my powers, I might become a monster, to the frickin' SJW of Inhumans. Like a total heel turn of her character. Yeah. Whatever. So yeah, it looks like she's, maybe Ghost Rider's after her. It looks like that might be the case, that, he's hunting after Daisy, and for that reason, why? We don't know why. But yeah, here's the thing, again, I really like Robbie Reyes as Ghost Rider. I think he's a really cool Ghost Rider. I like his design, I like the car, and I like his character, because here's the thing, he was a very, I don't know why I got this power. I know why I got this power, but I have no fucking clue how to use it, and it was kind of going back to the early days with Dan Ketch in the 90s. He felt like a very younger Dan Ketch type Ghost Rider, but with some upgrades. Having said that, though, when people think Ghost Rider, they normally don't think of a flaming car, although the car is badass. They usually think of a flaming skull on a motorcycle. When you think Ghost... And yeah, I was kind of hoping that when they got the rights back to Ghost Rider, I was kind of hoping they'd fix Johnny Blaze or go straight to Dan Ketch. I was really hoping they'd go to Dan Ketch and, fix that, do that character some justice. But no, it looks like we're getting Robbie Reyes. But here's the thing. Let me throw this out here. Let me throw this little theory. Let me throw this little theory out, and maybe I'm wrong, and maybe this will be proven wrong. But let me just throw this out here. Maybe we have Robbie Reyes in here in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And what happens is that either Johnny or Danny get the Netflix show, because that's what we always wanted, a Ghost Rider Netflix show. That's what we really always wanted from when Ghost Rider was supposed to come back. We wanted like a supernatural, die-hard kind of show, and we're getting that with Iron Fist, but we would have, a dark horror type story with Ghost Rider. That'd have been awesome. And maybe we could still get that because, yeah, there's nowhere in the book that says there can't be more than one Ghost Rider. Hell, Danny and Johnny were both Ghost Riders for a long time, and they're still Ghost Riders. So yeah, I don't see why you can have, you can have Robbie Reyes in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and have him in other shows, and you can have Danny and Danny and Johnny, or Danny and or Johnny, in the Netflix stuff, and have them do the dark, evil, dark shit. Why'd I say dark stuff dark twice? I don't know, because it's supposed to be dark. Yeah, but again, that's just speculate. That's just my theory. That's what I'm kind of hoping, because I was hoping they would do the same thing for Johnny, for Johnny Blaze as they did with Daredevil. Fix up all the stuff that was wrong in his film and make it an awesome Netflix show. That's what I was kind of hoping for. But again, I'm not saying I hate the idea of Robbie Reyes. I'm just saying that's the Ghost Rider we're going with. That one first? Really? Okay, I'm not complaining, but that's kind of like the oddball choice. Really, it's like we're gonna finally bring in Batman into the DC CW universe, but it's not gonna be really Batman. It's gonna be John Paul Valley as Batman. Just roll with it. That's what it kind of feels like, It feels like instead of that's kind of the thing. When you think Ghost Rider, you think Danny Ketch or you think Johnny Blaze. And for all intents and purposes, again, let me make this, again, very clear. I don't hate Robbie Reyes. I like his character. I was just kind of but, again, maybe you can do the stuff, the dark, again, with the darker stuff, and save Ghost Rider for, Danny and Johnny, or Danny and or Johnny, for a Netflix show, and you can have Robbie Reyes in here. But again, it feels really weird to have Robbie Reyes in here at all, because just as it feels like a weird fit. Why is Ghost Rider and the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., why is he in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? I know it's supposed to be like a superhero TV show, but he just feels kind of out of place. It's supposed to be a superhero / spy show, and then along comes a guy with a flaming... And I understand, it's the Marvel Universe. I understand that this is the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it's embracing the fun comic book side. It just feels kind of weird, like having... what's a good comparison here? Like having Hulk in a... no, better yet, like having Wolverine in... No, they did that too. I was about to say Wolverine in a Supernatural story. I was like, no, he's been there before. It's like having Spider-Man in a Supernatural show. Or a Supernatural story. It's like that, where he's done that before, but it's not the norm. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like Spider-Man encountering the Supernatural. He's done it before, he's fought it before, but it's not his normal forte. That's what I'm trying to say, is that this isn't really S.H.I.E.L.D's forte, is going after Ghost Rider, or Ghost Rider going after them. For all intents and purposes, he could be going after Daisy for something she did. It's hinted that she did something bad in that season finale. Yeah, but it is cool. I will admit that I'm just happy that we are getting a Ghost Rider finally. Again, I really dig Robbie Reyes. It just feels really weird because I was hoping for a Netflix show and we get him here. Okay. Alright. Sure. Yeah. Anyway. So that's all I have to say. I am interested, because it is Ghost Rider. We're finally going to see Ghost Rider in the Marvel MCU, even though it's Robbie Reyes. Still cool, but again, hopefully somewhere down the line they announce that Danny Ketch. Because here's the thing, I'm a Danny Ketch fan. I'll admit it. I grew up with Danny Ketch as my Ghost Rider. I really loved his story, and I would have liked to see Marvel do something with him. And again, maybe they could have fixed some of the stuff they did with Johnny Blaze. But who knows? I'm just really interested to see what kind of story they have with Ghost Rider. Please don't screw it up, and don't... Oh, one more thing. Don't make him an Inhuman. I know that's not... I'm fully aware that probably won't happen, but everything, not everything needs to be Inhuman involved, Just give him, make him a true supernatural being, people. But anyway, so you guys tell me, what do you guys think of Ghost Rider being in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? Just comment below, let me know. And once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.